Okay, let's do something real quick here. On each one of these services pages, I also have images, as you can see down here. Let's go to another page that's more robust. I am going to show you how to add. This isn't that much more robust, but we're going to add some more pictures to this structure here. So we are on concrete repair. We're going to go to pages in our dashboard. Pages. There's two ways to get into a page. Because we have it open two places, we actually can right here just hit edit page. But again, then we lose our, front end back end scenario because it then goes to the back end and then we have two back ends. So, and that's just not pretty. So let's go to the pages here. Services. A good way to kind of, these little hyphens or em dashes that they have in front of these pages mean that they're sub pages. So like these are main pages: home, about us, services, facts, but then these are sub pages. So that's an easy way to kind of designate. We were doing concrete repair, I guess. Let's go ahead and go to this page. And hopefully we will be able to go into here. So then go to this page, and when it finally opens a couple of years later, deep cleansing breaths. So I didn't explain this very well last time, or at all actually. This is called the Fusion Builder, and it's like so much easier. This is how we used to have to actually build websites. And I'd actually have to do these short codes. You would just write in all these codes, and all this and all this, and it was just such a pain. And now we have these builders that just make it so much easier. Mind you, I still do a little fair amount here of coding, of hard coding, but this makes it easier for the user, the end user, such as yourself, to actually be able to get in and do the work yourself, which is awesome. So I'm going to kind of show you here. You can see we have a two-column situation, something on the left and on the right. Why repair? You can see what's going on here. We have picture, words, words, picture. So that's another good reason to have this open in case you're trying to get to specific content, like maybe change this content, you know how to kind of find it here. Okay, it's like, oh, okay, well, there's an image, there's copy, and there's an image. Okay, cool. So in this case, we want to actually add some images here to this little set of images. So we know that, again, going down here, separator is simply just that. It's kind of adding space. It's sometimes called gaps. So if we didn't have that separator in there, this would kind of be crammed in against these images. So that's kind of why we do that. It's just kind of a designer trick that we do. Click images. We're kind of feeling like we got a better hint here. Click to view images. So yes, we're going to this gallery down here. So I'm going to hover over the pencil and click it. Looking for the images, they were loading. If we didn't like any of these, we could certainly just click these X's and get rid of them. But in this case, we want to select some more. So I hit select images. And this is just like the other gallery that I showed you. So it should be no surprise. We're going to add to gallery in this case. And we would probably be uploading more files. But in this case, we're pretending that we've already uploaded them. I'm just going to click on this because it'll be pretty obvious that it's new because it's red, and then I'll delete it. And you can move these. If you didn't want it at the end and you wanted it up front, go to town. Then hit Insert Gallery. All of these steps are super crucial. If you don't hit Save, then it doesn't obviously save. I'm going to go ahead and update this so you can see that we made a difference today and see how it's loading. So I wouldn't necessarily reload right away. I'd wait until that gets loaded a little bit more and my Wi-Fi decides to work better. Hit on Concrete Repair, our page that we just added to, and then I'm just going to reload the page so we can see the red little image here. And again, the beauty of actually just kind of cloning or just kind of adding to what we already have. The nice thing about this, I have this set to zoom in on each one of these images. If you were to recreate from scratch, you would have to reset all of those settings, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So we want to go back and, oops, we didn't want to add that red image. So let's just click this X, delete it, and then hit again. Please hit save and update. Super important to do all those steps. Let's see, what else would we want to do? So the get estimate form and the careers form, those are set to be filled out by people, and they will send to your email, the Comcast.net email. One of the things we needed to do was to set Comcast.net as a to also go to your new email address. So unless you like to keep opening up old emails, so if you could get into your Comcast.net email, and a lot of times in the back end of the emails, there's a way to add a copy. You can actually have it also go to another email address. I would suggest doing that and have it just go to info@rosecityconcreterepair.com or Janelle, whatever you want it to go to. Info is nice because it goes to everybody. So, but anyway, that's just my 2 cents. But that's moral of the story. The get estimate quotes will go to the Comcast.net email unless we change it. Let me show you how to change it just in case. Those forms are in WP Forms. So go ahead and hit all forms. And then within career, there's a career interest and a get estimate. Let's hit edit. You have to go to each one of these to set these. Snoozers. It really isn't this slow all the time. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to reset the server or whatever. If I just keep clicking it, maybe it'll go faster. Yeah, right. Okay. Awesome. Within here, there is a an email notification. There we finally go. Settings, notifications, and it is currently going to the admin email, which is actually set as the Comcast.net. I'm going to show you where that is. You don't ever really have to go in these things because they're kind of already set up. But now we're going to go back to where we were, hopefully. And that your email is set up in general settings. We're going there now. As you can see, email address. So this is what they're calling the admin email. Rose City Concrete at Comcast.net. And if you wanted to change that, go to town, simply hit save changes, and you're good to go. You don't have to change it then in the WP Forms because it goes to the admin email, that would be the default, which is this one. So you just change it in one spot right here. And that's that. That's all I can think of that you would need to do that we didn't already go over. Changing content, simple change of any kind of content, adding images. You wanted to change out these images. I'm just going to go the quick way to that page by hitting edit page, the quick way in air quotes. Deep cleansing breaths. And the images, this is easy because they show the image. You just click over that, hover over that, hit remove, and then upload a new image and call it a day. And then make sure you hit save and then hit update and you're good to go. Yay. Good luck maintaining this puppy. It's really good. Let me know if you guys need help. Thanks.